Hello, Mr. Tenkey here, number 681. Dear management, being a great boss adds tremendous intrinsic value to a company. Because a great boss, wait a second, I'm going to do whiteboard here. Because a great boss builds, not tears down. A great boss guides, not commands. A great boss gathers its people, not divides them. Unfortunately, I've worked for companies that check, check, check. It's kind of all this column. Not a great place to work. Anyways, and the reason I bring this up is because the simple act of becoming a boss, however that happens, you start your own company, you are appointed the boss by somebody, all that doesn't make you a great boss, or even a good one. So let's see how much intrinsic value you add to your company. And so I'm going to ask you, how great a boss are you? Okay. I do have a follow-up question, though. Who's judging that answer? Because from what I've encountered, there are usually two groups that I love to hear from the most. One, third-party vendors, consultants that you've worked with, and their feedback to the simple question of what it was like to work with you. And there's a large caveat with that one. These companies have to be large enough in size that they're not dependent on you in any way. So that leads me to number two, my second group, former employees, and their feedback to the simple questions of why they left and what they thought of your leadership. Now, why do I believe these two groups to be the best voices instead of current employees who's like working with you on a daily basis? Well, it's simple. Their voices aren't gag ordered by a check or paycheck that you're still signing, okay? And really, how different is this concept, procedure that I'm thinking of and talking about than background checking your employees' resumes, where you're calling up past references and past employers? What's good for the goose kind of thing, right? So you may be able to just keep going on and saying things like, no one leaves us unless they're asked to leave, thinking that the problem is all those people that you didn't want to deal with. But I'll continue to do my own research. And yes, I already hear the pushback that one, two, or even more of these people might be discounted as bad apples or personality conflicts. But when you kind of get into the double digits and triple digits, well, that's an anomaly that you can't hide from as a great boss, okay? Just saying, and those are my couple pennies. Have a good day, peeps.